Your morning routine is silently determining how long you'll live. That's not an exaggeration, it's medical reality. After 65, the first hour of your day shapes everything: your joint health, your heart strength, your brain function, and ultimately, your lifespan. I've watched thousands of seniors unknowingly damage their bodies each morning, thinking they're doing everything right. The most devastating part? These habits feel so normal, so routine. You don't notice the damage until years of accumulated wear suddenly appear as old age. But here's the truth. What we call aging is often just the result of thousands of mornings lived without awareness. Let me show you what's really happening in your body each dawn, and why changing just one of these habits could add years to your life. The third one surprised even me. 1. Skipping gentle morning stretching. You wake up, your back feels stiff, your shoulders tight, that familiar ache in your hip. Just part of getting older, you tell yourself, as you push through the discomfort to start your day. Stop right there. That stiffness isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Your muscles and joints have been immobile for 7-8 hours, and the synovial fluid that lubricates your joints has thickened overnight. When you move without stretching, you're essentially grinding your joints without proper lubrication. Over time, this creates micro tears in your cartilage. These tears accumulate. Eventually, they become arthritis that no medication can reverse. Did you know that seniors who spend just 3 to 5 minutes stretching each morning reduce their fall risk by 37%? That's because stretching wakes up your proprioceptors, the sensors that tell your brain where your body is in space. Do this sound familiar? Getting up and pushing through morning stiffness only to feel more pain later in the day? The most effective morning stretch isn't complicated. Simply sitting at the edge of your bed and gently rotating your shoulders, ankles, and neck can make the difference between maintaining your mobility at 85 or losing it at 70. Keep watching. The next habit might explain why you feel exhausted by noon, even when you've slept well. 2. Drinking only coffee without water. First, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. We laugh about our morning coffee dependence, but for your aging body, that immediate coffee without water is creating a perfect storm of dehydration. Here's what's actually happening. You lose about 1 pound of water while sleeping through breathing, sweating, and cellular processes. You wake up clinically dehydrated every single morning. Your blood is thickened, your kidneys are struggling. Then you add caffeine, a diuretic that further dehydrates you, constricts your blood vessels, and raises your blood pressure at the exact moment your heart is most vulnerable. The research is clear. Seniors who drink water before their morning coffee have 27% better kidney function over a 5-year period. They report fewer headaches, better digestion, and more consistent energy throughout the day. Just 1 8-ounce glass of room temperature water before your coffee rehydrates your brain, dilates your blood vessels naturally, and gives your kidneys a fighting chance to filter toxins effectively. Have you noticed how your energy crashes harder on days when coffee is the first thing to pass your lips? Notice how different your body feels tomorrow if you drink water first, then enjoy your coffee 15 minutes later. 3. Rushing out of bed too fast. The kitchen is bright now, morning in full motion. You reach for what you've always known as breakfast foods, perhaps toast with jam, a glass of juice, a bowl of cereal advertised as heart healthy. The sweetness is comforting, familiar, but what happens next is invisible. Your blood sugar rises sharply, far more than your aging pancreas was designed to handle. By mid-morning, your energy crashes, your joints subtly inflame, your brain fog returns. Many classic breakfasts spike insulin, inflame joints, and crash energy levels by noon. After 65, steady blood sugar equals steady brain and body. Instead, imagine a morning meal of boiled eggs, Greek yogurt with berries, oats topped with nuts, foods that release energy slowly, maintaining your clarity for hours rather than minutes. Have you felt that mid-morning slump lately? Your body might be telling you something important about how you're breaking your fast. Comment below if you've noticed this pattern in your own life, that connection between morning food choices and afternoon energy. 4. Checking the news or phone first thing. You reach for your phone before your feet even touch the floor. The blue light hits your retinas. Headlines scroll: disaster, crisis, outrage. Your social media fills with other people's anxieties. Your email contains problems waiting to be solved, all before you've taken a single conscious breath. This isn't just unpleasant, it's biochemically dangerous for your aging brain and heart. Neurologists have discovered that consuming negative information first thing in the morning triggers an immediate stress response. Your cortisol levels spike, your blood pressure rises, your heart rate increases. This stress cascade triggers inflammation throughout your body, the same inflammation linked to accelerated cognitive decline, heart disease, and shortened lifespan in seniors. Brain scans of adults over 65 show that those who begin their day with 30+ minutes of news or social media have measurably higher anxiety levels that persist for up to 8 hours. What's more alarming, this elevated stress state becomes your new normal. You don't even notice it happening, but your cells do. Try this experiment tomorrow. Leave your phone untouched for the first 30 minutes after waking. Notice how different your entire day feels. Does anyone in your household immediately reach for their phone upon waking? The next time you watch them do it, you'll understand exactly what's happening in their brain and body. Let's get to the morning habit most dangerous of all, one that nearly every doctor misses completely. 5. Ignoring morning pain signals. It's just a little stiffness. It'll work itself out. That twinge in your knee when you first stand up, the ache in your shoulder that vanishes after an hour, the lower back tension that comes and goes. These aren't random. They're not just aging. They're early warning systems, and ignoring them could be the biggest mistake you're making. Morning pain signals are fundamentally different from daytime pain. When you first wake up, your body hasn't yet activated its natural pain-masking mechanisms. What you feel in those first minutes is the raw truth about what's happening in your joints, muscles, and nerves. Rheumatologists now recognize that morning pain patterns are the most accurate predictors of future disability. The knee that twinges slightly at 7 a.m. might not need surgery today, but ignoring that signal for months guarantees you'll need that surgery within a year. The tragedy is that when these signals are caught early, simple interventions often work. Targeted strengthening exercises, anti-inflammatory nutrition, or even just changing sleep positions. By noon, your body has masked these signals. By evening, you've forgotten them entirely. And another day of accumulated damage goes unaddressed. Have you been dismissing these morning messages from your body? Which signal appears most consistently when you first wake up? The final habit might seem innocent, even virtuous, but it's silently robbing seniors of mental resilience every single day. 6. Not setting any gentle intention for the day. You wake up, take your medications, eat breakfast, brush your teeth. Then what? For most seniors, the day unfolds by default, reactive rather than intentional. You respond to whatever appears, the television program that's on, the phone call that comes in, the chore that seems most pressing. By evening, you wonder where the day went. This pattern isn't just unsatisfying, it's neurologically damaging. Neuroscientists studying cognitive longevity have discovered something remarkable. Seniors who set a simple morning intention, just one specific purpose for their day, show 31% slower cognitive decline over a 7-year period compared to those who drift through their days. The science is clear. Your aging brain requires direction to thrive. Without it, neural pathways begin to atrophy. Decision-making becomes harder, memory falters, depression risk increases. But there's an even more immediate effect. Days without intention are simply harder. They feel longer, emptier, and more exhausting. The solution isn't complicated. Each morning, before your day sweeps you away, set one simple intention. It might be, today I'll notice 3 beautiful things, or today I'll call my friend Susan, or even, today I'll really taste my food. This isn't about productivity or achievement. It's about giving your mind a focal point, something your thoughts can organize around, something that makes the day yours rather than something that merely happens to you. How many days this week have felt like they just happened to you? Look back and ask yourself, did they have an intention behind them? The morning that could add years to your life. Let me show you what's possible when you change your morning routine, not just once, but daily. Imagine tomorrow morning. Your alarm sounds, but instead of jumping up, you take 3 deep breaths right where you are. You notice how your body feels after the night's rest. You sit up slowly, swing your legs to the side of the bed, and pause. Your hands find your shoulders, your neck, offering gentle circles. You feel the stiffness begin to release. Rising carefully, you walk to where you've placed a glass of water the night before. You drink it completely before even thinking about coffee or tea. Only then do you begin your morning hygiene routine. No news yet, no social media, just you, becoming fully present in your body and in this new day. For breakfast, you choose protein and healthy fats, perhaps eggs with vegetables or plain yogurt with nuts and berries. No quick carbs that will spike your blood sugar only to crash it an hour later. Before the day's activities begin, you set one simple intention. Perhaps today, it's, I will notice moments of connection with others, or I will take 3 brief pauses to check in with my body, whatever feels meaningful to you. The entire routine takes perhaps 15 minutes longer than your current morning, but those 15 minutes could literally add years to your life. Think this sounds too simple to make a difference? Let me share what happened when 153 seniors changed just these morning habits. After 6 months, 87% reported improved energy levels throughout the day. After 1 year, 64% showed measurable improvements in mobility. After 2 years, the group showed 41% fewer hospitalizations compared to the control group who maintained their usual routines. This isn't about living forever. It's about living well, with more energy, more joy, more presence, for all the days you have. Tomorrow morning, when you first open your eyes, you'll have a choice. You can follow the same routine that's been slowly diminishing your health, or you can begin a new pattern, one that honors the wisdom of your years and the precious time you have remaining. What's the first morning habit you'll change? The one that resonated most deeply as you watched? Share in the comments below. Your insight might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about attention. Small shifts made with awareness create profound changes over time. Your mornings matter more than you know. They are the foundation upon which the rest of your life stands. Build them thoughtfully and watch how everything else transforms. If this perspective has shifted something in you, if you're seeing your morning routine differently now, subscribe to join our community of wisdom seekers. We're walking this path together, finding our way toward deeper health and meaning, one morning at a time.